Hello guys, this is Blue Mouth here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today guys, we'll be reviewing a title for a current public series which is called Vanguard Union. And guys, yes, before you get me, I know I have not posted on this channel for a while now, but guys, to make it up to you, I will be reviewing this, making it as short but as interesting as possible. Don't worry, I have content planned for you guys in the future. Just hold on and you are going to love the content coming your way very soon. And as always, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, comment down below what you think about this video, and now let's head into the review. The Vanguard Junior is a follow-up of all previous titles from the Guardian Prime series or timeline, and now it's also a follow-up of certain titles from the Extremes and also from other subsidiary titles like Unity. So what is this story all about? I'm here to give you that breakdown. So Lagos, Nigeria is in the midst of a crisis right now, and like every other story, this story started as calm as possible. Nobody expected anything to actually happen. Guardian Prime was actually in this story at Florida. Now into the story. Now Lagos, Nigeria is left open, and three gods who are really pissed at humanity and just seemed to see Lagos, Nigeria as the best place to attack, just said, let's destroy Lagos, Nigeria. And now two decided the best course of action was to bring down Guardian Prime, the big boy. Now Guardian Prime, if you do not know who he is, Guardian Prime is actually a human who was bestowed powers by goddess Gaia to defend humanity. And right now in the storyline, Guardian Prime has actually been doing so for a pretty long time, and actually everybody knows him as defender of mankind. He's actually a boy, like the Nigerian version of Superman with green and white. Yeah, green and white. Yeah, back in the story. So now Lagos is left open, and the people to defend Lagos at this point when the attack started were the team called the Extremes. We know the Extremes as a team that has worked with Guardian Prime in some missions. They've helped Lagos, Nigeria in so many events. We know from all their previous fights, we know Powerbox, which is the strongest in the team. We know actually the fastest in the team, which called Max Speed, and we know the smartest in the team called New Tech. Now the Extremes actually came out to defend Lagos from forces of a particular deity called Mami Water. Guys, if you're a Nigerian and you know what a Mami Water is, it should be funny, isn't it? A Mami Water, if you do not know, is actually in a Nigerian sense a spirit she's a mermaid spirit actually. She stays in the water, but she does a lot of devilish, and Nigerians actually see it as a bad spirit. Yeah, but I loved the way they inculcated Mami Water into the story, making her have history with some of the characters. It was a fun read and a very interesting plot twist. Yeah, so now back into the storyline. So now Mami Water came with her forces made up of three generals: that of strength, that of the air, and that of speed. And now the Extremes are faced against these forces. These generals also came with their army. Wow, a large army. If I was the fastest, the strongest, or the smartest, I don't think I can defend Lagos from an army. But now they are faced with the reality that they cannot defend Lagos, Nigeria on their own. And now this is where the story gets a kind of boost. We have three extra characters that have actually known they have powers but did not come to the limelight, just handle their things in secret as they normally do, but were inspired by Guardian Prime. So faced with this crisis, they decided to step forward and face the challenge. One of these characters is actually Bitunu. Bitunu is an interesting character because she's an incarnation of a spirit goddess of the ocean from times past. And then we have actually the queen of the Ajis, or is actually a Yoruba term. She's the queen of riches, and she is actually very, very powerful. Let me shock you guys. She has a talking cat, a shape-shifting talking cat. But that was actually fun anyway to see. And then the last thing we have Iriti. Iriti is a cool warrior princess who was incarnated from her time to a modern day body. Cool. All these you could call awesome. Kudos to you, Kudos to you. Well, back into the storyline. Now, they all decided to face these forces together. Now, actually, there are three major parties in play in this story. We have one is an organization called NAS. NAS, actually, you could see them as an organization similar to SHIELD, a global organization meant to defend humanity from forces they themselves cannot fight against, based on certain principles of science, which, if you want to know, should actually pick up a copy and find out for yourself. Well, this is where I will put in a stop to this, but I hope you loved what I shared and you will actually go pick your copy. Now, this video is not sponsored in any way, but I just found out that I loved the story. I'm not saying in any way that this is the best story they have in their archives. Mine will always be a title I'm not going to share, but I love their stories anyway, and I want you guys to just check it out. If you want to chill, relax, and just find something awesome to read, I recommend reading the Vanguard Union. Right now, at the time of making this video, the Vanguard Union is at the second chapter. This first review was based on 6 issues from the first chapter. The second chapter is actually called the Vanguard Aftermath, and right now it's at a very complicated piece. So if you want to know more, I suggest you go to their website. Everything on that website, every comic, every title is all free. You can go there, download it, read it, and have fun. So guys, as always, thank you for listening to me ramble. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.